We have been taking all the time in the world to release ourselves from the bondage of limitation. Limitation that keeps us in our current dimension. And we have been going about it in the slow, deliberate, methodical way that we have, because we enjoy the journey so much. And we want to feel every last bit of release as we let go of all that is required to keep us in this dimension. The way that you all are shifting is similar, but it is also different in that most people are not choosing to go about the shedding of their layers in the same intentional way that we are. When weaker civilizations fell prey to the darkness, they were captive within its low vibrations. Warring, ignorance, poverty and fear, which are bereft of light, is how Dark Ones controlled populations, and that is what befell Earth's peoples. When a dearth of light put the planet's very life at risk about 90 years ago, Gaia asked for help. Out of love for her and her residents, highly evolved civilizations infused the planet with light, and souls started leaving their advanced worlds to incarnate on Earth to add their light. Due to the shifts of energy, vibration and consciousness that Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her experienced. During the powerful eclipse series we were recently blessed with, the heavens are rejoicing. That eclipse series began with a new moon solar eclipse on March 21st, the day before Earth Day. Joining in that global effort were the solar logos from Suns Beyond Suns. As billions of light workers around the world focused on healing the atrocities that humanity has inflicted on the elemental kingdom and the body of Mother Earth. The solar logos bathe the Earth with unparalleled solar flares. This monumental influx of new solar light codes built in momentum throughout the entire eclipse series. Instead, many of you feel trapped in your dimension or stuck emotionally, or in other aspects of your lives. And we understand how frustrating that can be, because we witness you day after day, moment after moment even, seeking to break free. But if you can settle in and set the intention every day that you are going to enjoy the ride, then you can embrace everything that comes up for you. Every little challenge that you face can be seen through the eyes of a being who enjoys challenges. And if you enjoy growth, then you enjoy challenges. It is important for all of you to discover something about life there on Earth and your life specifically, so that you can also enjoy the relief making even the tiniest bit of progress on your journey. When you realize that you set it all up, that everything in your life is something that you decided to take on, that can help. And if you can let go of the idea that you are trapped, or you are stuck, or you are being punished, then you can see how much there is for you in your current life experience. And you can begin to notice the little things about life on Earth that are worth sticking around for. We know that it's hard and that most people decide at one time or another throughout the course of their lives that they would like to leave. But we also see the triumphs, and we see the progress, and we notice you all are becoming so better at being human. That intensity of light is the reason conflict and chaos are occurring around the globe. It is part and parcel of a world being freed from the grasp of darkness. Light's high vibrations are clashing with and overwhelming the low vibrations, thereby bringing a long era of darkness to its close. Dear ones, we know you want clear, irrefutable evidence. You want to know when it will be announced. The new global economic system will be implemented. The illegal administration will be removed, and the Federal Reserve System, whose tentacles reach all countries, will be abolished. Citizens who are rebelling against their governments want to know when they will have leaders with wisdom and integrity. And all of you want to know when the many truths still hidden will come forth. We wish we could say more than on the near horizon, but we don't know exactly when those vital developments will occur. What we can do is assure you the divine plan is smack on target and extraterrestrial family members are part of the liberating forces of light that some call white hats. Saint Germain and Mother Mary began their month-long activity of light involving the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness and humanity's initiations in Mother Mary's Temple of the Immaculate Heart in the inner planes. This divine intervention prepared the masses of humanity at a cellular level for the events that would take place on the Wesak full moon eclipse on May 5th. On that sacred day, through the unified efforts of heaven and earth, Mother Earth reached a critical mass of comprehensive divine love. That event created an unstoppable shift that allowed the mighty Elohim to inbreathe Mother Earth, and all life evolving upon her a quantum leap up the bridge to freedom, which is the mighty shaft of light that connects heaven and earth. This cosmic in-breath breathed Mother Earth into the initial frequencies of her brand new solar reality. The Company of Heaven has revealed that the success of this phase of Mother Earth's ascension process changed the course of history for this blessed planet. Our God have acknowledged that the magnitude of just what this means for each of us and our ascension process is truly beyond the comprehension of our finite minds at this moment. However, we are being assured that this lack of comprehension is a temporary situation that is being remedied. Moment by moment, as our I Am Presence translates the solar light codes we are now receiving into our conscious minds. And we want you to take the same joy that we do in the gradual peeling off of the layers, because at the end of all this, you will be able to look back at your ascension and say, I did that. It was hard. There were not many rewards along the way, and yet I hung in there and I did it. And it will be something to feel very good about once you are firmly planted in the fifth dimension. We know it is hard for you to think of yourselves as the powerhouses you are, and this is understandable. You get sick, moody, disillusioned, angry, impatient, and exhausted. Some of your efforts fall short, and you make decisions that in retrospect you realize were poor. You don't always have satisfying jobs or enough income or fair treatment, and some days are just plain miserable. That is part of life in a third density world, and before you volunteered to go to Earth and you did that with fervor, you knew that is what you would experience. You also knew you would surmount whatever obstacles you encountered because those feelings and circumstances are not who you are. You are eternal beings of love light, and your energy's high vibrations have been creating betterment on the planet during all the years you have been there. Simply by being, you are that powerful, that influential. Probably souls at your station know some scientists don't believe the Big Bang happened. If it didn't, how was the universe created? Also, how were souls created? How did good and evil begin? First, let us say, always Big Bang has been a misnomer. The beginning was completely silent as creation expressed itself as light. Creator. The ultimate being and supreme ruler of the cosmos, source from whence everything in existence comes. Creation, its action and product, immortal souls. For simplicity of speaking, we say only Creator, and it is designation for I Am, totality, oneness of all, is with utmost reverence and respect. I know that from outer appearances this seems impossible, but our God and the Company of Heaven have confirmed that it is true. In order to help humanity comprehend that truth, the beings of light are reminding us, as they have many times, that the unawakened souls who are committed to wreaking havoc on Earth and are desperately trying to block Earth's ascension process involve a minuscule fraction embodied on Earth who are adding their love and light to the world in myriad ways every single day. A few days after Mother Earth ascended into the initial impulse of her new solar reality, Astronomers reported spotting the largest cosmic explosion ever witnessed. It is 10 times brighter than any known exploding star or supernova. This is just the beginning of the celestial events we will now be able to perceive from Mother Earth's new, more rarefied position in the cosmos. Next month, we will experience the third full moon festival of spring, which takes place each year during the full moon in the sun cycle of Gemini. This global celebration is known as the Goodwill Festival of Humanity. During this full moon, the path of divine love that was greatly amplified by Jesus during the full moon in the sun cycle of Aries, and the enlightenment of Gautama Buddha that was greatly amplified during the full moon in the sun cycle of Taurus will join together as one buoyant, joyous influx of light. This gift from on high will be received and acknowledged around the world through the goodwill of awakening humanity, and it will continue blessing all life on Earth until the amplification of light on the March 21st solstice.